Our first scene will be our introduction scene. We'll be talking about overall what the vlog will contain and overall what we're trying to achieve. We haven't quite figured out the location for filming just yet, but we figured that would be best at school. We'll be talking about where we'll be eating and potentially have calm intro music. Our next scene will then be the footage of the train. We will then pan the camera to all the other train footage, making them link in. We'll use a crossfade and mellow lighting and potentially have montage music and some commentary explaining what we are doing. In between shot 2 and shot 3, there'll be around 3 or 4 videos of the trains and of the station, basically just introducing to where we're going to be going. There'll be the same montage music playing and then it will fade into the final train shot. Shot 4 then begins with the Ivy Asia. It will be an image of the floor with the writing over top to kind of introduce the scene, introduce where we're going. We'll then maybe use kind of oriental music or change it to fit the theme, and then we'll crossfade the shots of the Ivy Asia with all the other shots and images and pictures that we've got. Again, mimicking storyboard kind of 2 and 3, it will be the same with the Ivy Asia. We'll then kind of show the view and where you get to eat, and then most importantly the food. I think we'll keep the same music and the final shot will end with St. Paul's in the background and kind of the images we've got from that. Shot 6 again kind of keeps the same theme. It will be of the food and even obviously the view, but we'll include information on what we ordered, the price list, and then it will crossfade into the review of the food and what we liked and if it was worth it for its money. After we've then got to the review, we're still kind of in between whether we should do like a cooking segment of like how to make sushi and kind of talk further on the culture of maybe like Asian culture in London. And although we haven't decided that, we'll maybe put that in before the review. But for the review itself, we'll be kind of talking about the food, if it was worth the money, and we're kind of just going to make it very like chill. We'll just be sat down and having like a discussion to make it feel very like inviting, normal. Then kind of sticking with like the theme of our vlog and how our vlog kind of started off, we'll be putting in more footage of our journey to Camden and kind of like how we got there, just to kind of fill in the video to make it just feel like you're kind of coming along with us on the journey. After we get to Camden, my idea was to kind of do 3 or 4 different food stalls and obviously talk about the price range and do montages that all like intersect each other of the food being made and the cooks, and then we could potentially voice over it or just do music over the top. We'll then film ourselves eating the food, talking about the food, saying what we like, talking about the price. And in the review at the end will kind of just be a comparison on kind of the difference in price and what you can eat for the same amount in the different culture. So higher end culture in London and the food, and then comparing it to obviously not lower end, but just different cultures and different price ranges and talking about what we liked more.